Hi, everybody. I am here to bring you a pick a card. Diggers in the background looking around. So how this works is we have 3 sets of cards here right now. A bit shaky. Until I get 1,000 of groggers, this is going to be harder to take a part of. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. So what we do here is we're going to just relax, take a few deep breaths, just center yourself, because we have to prepare ourselves to pick a card, not because crystals are pretty, but to be directed, to use your intuition to pick the file that would possibly resonate to you for what the universe needs to hear to tell you. So these are here. I pre-shuffled them. I meditated this morning. I'm ready to receive messages to tell to you. So just when you're ready, just take a deep breath, take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Do yourself, bring yourself to a nice rooted level. Deep in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And when you're ready, you can use your intuition to feel which pile draws you to it the most. You can pause the video when you're ready and then use your intuition to pick your pile, or when you're ready, you can just join me and keep playing. I know this is live right now, so you can't pause, but when it's done, this is the timeless video, so when it comes to you, when you find it, it will be the right moment for you. So let's start with pile number 1. I'm going to move these other 2 piles aside. Pile number 1. So put these down first. We start out with the tarot on the bottom. So here we have King of Spring, King of Winter, and Ace of Summer. So this is your past, present, future. So in the past, the King of Spring, which represents innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical, says the financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause. So just looking at this card, he's very inspiring, very has a lot of flair. So it looks like you have a lot of flair, and you're using that flair to move forward and take the leadership. So instead of following and not taking ownership of your own abilities, of your own light, of your own beautifulness, because he is absolutely gorgeous. Now, these are male, female, just your energy. Right now it's represented in the card that is male. Fairies can be both. Very beautiful, totally in nature in the past. So right now you might be feeling a little bit of struggles here and there. But in order to get past this, you need to take your leadership skills and move forward, and you will find an unexpected supporter of your cause. So maybe someone will come out of the woodworks, maybe someone like one of your friends, or someone surprisingly like you might not even have seen in a long time, might give you that little boost, or you might bump into somebody that you've never met before and they will give you a boost, or maybe they will maybe you'll have a conversation that'll spark something totally new in your life, and it'll give you the idea that you needed to move forward in whatever you were looking to have for your endeavor. It's quite magical looking. He's holding a wand while he's holding his staff, which I would think would be like King of Wands. You have 2 kings here, so you're on top of your game. You're up there in stature. People look up to you. People People believe in you. So take charge, own it. When you in the past, so maybe you're having troubles. In the present, the king is the king of winter. So you're knowledgeable, experienced, minded, unemotional. So this is more like the swords. Get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking, unemotional relationships. So what this is telling me, or what I feel it's telling me, is that instead of like letting something overtake you, instead of letting like your emotions take over, use your head, keep a clear mind, meditate, do yoga, whatever you need to get like in your state of like clearness. If you like to take a walk in nature and that clears your head, or if you like to draw and it clears your head, maybe you could journal, maybe you could write things out to get things straight for yourself. And maybe while you're doing it, something will kind of a thought will come to mind. If you are looking for outside ideas, if you're stuck in like a spot, maybe you could talk to someone professional that has like the same kind of goals or dreams, or is already doing something that you're investing in. So they already know, like a mentor or someone that has the experience that you can give you advice to move forward and get close to what you need. When it comes to relationships, I don't know if some people are like trying to bring you down, or if like you're having a lot of people come to you that are like quite emotional, looking to you for help. Because the king, people look up to the king, and people want help from the king and are always asking questions. And if they're bringing emotions into it, sometimes you have to like step away from that and like, balance yourself. Maybe like there's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can like take before your cup gets drained. So you have to take time for yourself and like level out and fill your own cup so that you can help others again, and you can take that leadership role that you need to take in the first part. You have to be fair and use your experience and not let your emotions overtake it. So if just to open up your eyes to something else, maybe you could use advice from a professional. Don't let your emotions take over. In the future, you have Ace of Summer. So it looks like a new journey for you. It looks like cups. So cups are like, it says, open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of the current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. So here, possibly maybe you're into something like I'm into, like you're into the spiritual, you're into the yoga, you're into meditation. The love, opening your heart to love, it could be in your career, it could be in relationships, it could be in your family, it could be in your friends. But open your heart to love and be in love. So if you've blocked yourself out and been totally emotional, you kind of have a happy medium in there in the balance. So in order to take care of yourself and stay and keep your cup full, you have to be able to accept love as well. You can't like block it out altogether. There are people out there that do love you, and there are people out there that you can trust and aren't out to hurt you. That's the beginning of a new intimate relationship. So it's possible that, or the rebirth of a current one. So if you're in a relationship that seems like not very loving or not very passionate right now, maybe you could take a step back and take a look at it and look at it in a new perspective. Looking at it in a new perspective, or like professional advice. Maybe you could ask someone that knows more about the relationships or professional relationships. But this is looking towards love, like towards relationships, intimate relationships. So she's like standing there watching the dog. She's like young. The ace is always young. Not necessarily young, but it's new. It's a new beginning. It's a fresh start. And she's on a lily pads. Maybe a frog's gonna come along and turn into a prince. Maybe you look at someone like a frog right now, but if you open your heart to it, it could like turn into a prince. Just give them a chance. Just get to know them. Don't like jump into something real fast. Just open your heart to any possibilities, but keep your eyes open. Use your knowledge and your communication skills and your mind. Don't let your emotions overtake you and carry you away. So let's move on to the moon cards. Right. So this goes along with this. It says it's a time to give rather than take. So it's a new moon of Virgo. This is the card. And right now it says a time to give rather than take. So maybe you can even it out and give and take love and learning and give advice and learn advice. Because when we do something to the universe, I believe in the rule of three. So whatever you put out there comes back to threefold. So as long as you're out there giving, receiving, a balance comes along. Don't give too much. Don't take too much. Make sure you keep yourself regulated and even. And also the second card says meditate and contemplate. So when you're feeling stressed out and your emotions are starting to take over, take time for yourself. Relax, breathe, meditate. So meditation doesn't mean sitting there like all the time, like doing Meditation could mean a walk in nature. Some people meditate by or even outdoors, like you're going through town, just instead of like being on a rush to get somewhere and totally fixated on point A to point B, while you're out there, stop, just even feel your steps. Make sure you ground down, just feel the environment around you and look around. Just see the plants, see the trees, see the buildings, admire like the earth around you, admire the sky. Maybe there's some cloud that might spark a little thought or an artistic bubble if you're an artist. If you move your heart, maybe that walk could lead you to looking around and seeing someone that you haven't seen in a long time, and you can share a little love or some compliments or something to that effect. It's a new moon in Pisces. So these are both new moons, so new things are coming. New moons is like a new start. So whatever is going on right now and in the past, in the present, new things are happening. It goes along with the age of summer. This is a new beginning. So there's a lot of newness here. So everything can change in an instant. If we keep our eyes open for the possibilities and not focus on the negativities, then things can happen in amazing ways. The universe has so many ways to speak to you. Okay, so the next cards are from the map. What's it called? The Enchanted Map deck. This Oracle card deck. So it's got 3 cards. Compass. I gotta keep clicking the stream, keep it going. Compass, Metamorphosis. So this goes along with your 3 cards here from past, present, future from Tarot. I'm flying, right? So it's a number 5. So 5 is like on the beginning of another part of the journey, like halfway through to top. Compass is like use your direction, use your intuition, use the world around you. Notice the signs, see what's coming, keep your eyes open and see what the possibilities are around you. Just use your compass, your internal compass, but check in your intuition. Like it says, you possibly have psychic abilities. Tune in and meditate. Try to get closer to what it is that the universe is trying to tell you. Starting with this video, use your internal compass and follow your gut, feel your intuition. If something feels good, possibly try it. If something feels bad, keep your eyes open. Be careful if you are willing to try it all the same. And then it says, go metamorphosis. So it's a change is coming. You're going to metamorphosize into something new. whatever's going on right now, it's not going to stay that way. As long as you concentrate on your abilities and your future and what you believe in and what you want, you will keep going and keep enjoying and turn into something that you never even thought possible. Like Metamorphosis has got flamingos, it's got a butterfly that just kind of a cocoon. The numbers are moving up as well. 25 turns into a 7, which is even closer to like moving ahead. There's hearts and flowers, and it looks like the sky's the limit, like it's sparkly. It's like all colors. It's almost like a rainbow. So just keep reaching for the stars. Don't forget to give back and help. So it's give and take. So, you know, maybe someone else could use a hand or some help, and you can give them some advice. Someone that is going through what you went through, maybe you could teach them and help them along their way. And the third card here is flying. So when you reach this spot, when you reach the place where you're trying to go, it will be like you're flying. You'll be on top of the world. Just keep focused, keep going, keep moving. Like there's a rainbow here as well. The butterfly. Once you get past all the things that you've had to go inside and like retreat, like learn and grow and turn into a butterfly, the butterfly gives you the wings to go flying. So if you keep on focus and you keep moving forward, you could fly. You just have to keep moving and keep reaching for your goals. Because sometimes things will happen that will bring us to a place where it's very hard to like sometimes stay out of bed, sometimes do things, or even have that motivation to move forward. That's possibly where you can go get some help or just talk to a friend or someone that you know supports you and loves you to give you that little boost to get you to where you need to go. Like if you focus and you keep on growing and using your inner self to grow, you will get to your butterfly wings and you will fly. Look at this horse. Totally flying. It's got its own butterfly wing. Look at it. It totally has its own butterfly wings. So keep focused, keep your dreams going, keep moving, keep going forward. And there's bubbles, so there's happiness and pureness. There's a star in the sky with a pearl. And it looks like, see the maze, the things that you're going through, all the struggles is at the bottom, and you're above it. You can clearly see the way. It's coming. The universe will guide you. Keep looking for the signs. Keep being in the moment. Keep filling your cup. Share it along the way. And that could be part of your transformation. Maybe helping someone move forward through the experience that you've already had just by telling your story could move you ahead and give you all the answers you need to be able to fly above the crowd and be able to help others along the way. So as an end, like as a what can I say? An overall message to to this first set of cards, or this first set of pick of cards. The universe has to say from the color deck, cherry, number 9. So 9 is like right on the verge of getting everything you've ever wanted, because 10 is like top line. It says, live an extraordinary life. So if you follow through with all these things that the cards told you or whatever I spoke about just then, just keep believing in yourself, keep going, get help when you need it, give help when you can. Don't drain yourself. Just take care of you. And if you can help along the way or make people smile or enjoy life, just go be you and live an extraordinary life, because it's in you. You totally have all of this, and it's totally there for you. The cards are telling you that it's there. Like the universe is here saying that you got this. Just keep focused, keep going, keep pushing them, keep chugging along, and you will have everything you could dream of. Thank you very much. and you like this reading and it resonates with you, like, subscribe, share. I'm trying to get my viewers up, because I want to do the same thing here. I want to motivate people. I want to help people. I want people to live their best lives just like this, living an extraordinary life. Thank you. I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thanks for watching. I'm totally grateful for every single one of you. Mwah. Okay, so pile number 2. We'll put this pile over here for now. Pile number 2. So let's see what the universe has for you today. We have the 8 of autumn, the 8 of spring, and the 4 of spring. We're getting a lot of doubles here. It was king, king, and now it's 8, 8, 4, which is half. So right now, the 8 of autumn says right there in the past, you're like probably in a place where you were looking for answers. It says do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. I need a sip of water. I'm just getting a little parched here. All right. So there's a little apprentice here, and there's a lady, and who's a mentor by the looks of it. She has a lot of knowledge, and she's in deep thought. And she's crafting something in her lap by the looks of it, while the student's taking notes. And there's light shining, and their wings are sparkling. So it's a creative ability. So you might be in a creative space. Maybe you're creating something for the future, and you're looking to have a business. At the moment, you feel like you don't know enough. So just learn. Go out there, grab people, not grab people, don't literally go grab people, but go out and enjoy go exploring, do some more research. If there's a book that draws you towards it, or some YouTube videos, or anything having to do with what you're interested in to possibly move you forward or give you some ideas, ask your friends, ask people already in the trade. Go back to school, take some classes, take some webinars, take some schooling, even like some night classes or some tips, or like you can go on Udemy, or there's another one, OM School, OM. Either way, there's lots of places out there where you can get a little bit of information, all kinds of books. Google's like full of it, YouTube's full of it. So right now, if you're feeling like you need more, do some more research before proceeding. In the present, we have the 8 of spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once, stressful multitasking, sudden events or changes. So this makes a lot of sense. Like right now, you might be stressing out that you don't know enough, or you don't have enough resources, or maybe you're in fear that you can't do this because you're not experienced enough. Sometimes we have to get experience by actually doing. It says she's there. She's 8 of Cups. So, or no, the 8 of Cups. It's the 8 of Pentacles, but I'm thinking in this version of the deck, she's like one with nature. She's like an earth sign. She's really in with the earth. She's playing with the dandelions. The dandelions are sparkling. And dandelions represent witches. So like, how you like take the dandelion, it's got all these fuzzy things on it, and you blow, and you and you make a wish, and you make it all go towards the universe. It looks like the universe is supporting you. You don't need to stress with all those things. Just take it one thing at a time. Like sometimes you can multitask. Like if you can, maybe you find you don't have enough time, but you can multitask. Like if you're cooking, like if maybe you have a big family, maybe you have to cook supper. Maybe you're taking care of your whole family. Maybe you're doing things such as that, where if you're multitasking, you can multitask. An easy way to multitask is through audiobooks. So if you're still trying to learn, you're still trying to do courses to get the abilities or whatever it is you find that you don't know and you're trying to find answers to, you can try audiobooks. You can listen to YouTube in the background. You can get yourself a Bluetooth headset so that you can use your hands while you're doing things at the same time. It says you're good at multitasking. You're a successful multitasker. There's my belief is that the only thing is there's tongue-tied. I'm doing a lot of things at once in my mind. They're all coming to me like crazy, trying to spit everything out. And so I'm like feeling this energy. So sometimes we have to stop, take a deep breath, and think and level ourselves out. Yoga and meditation. Like this morning, I did some yoga, and after the end of it, after my shavasana, I just took that moment to close my eyes and be in the moment and say, what does the universe have to say to me? And what can I do first on my steps? The stress that comes from having many things happening at once. I have a lot of things that I had to do, but I had to figure out which I have to do first. So if you're in this situation, whether it's cards and this resonates with you, then take some time to level yourself out, maybe burn some sage, clear your head, maybe do some meditation, go out in nature, something that clears your head enough to get your mind thinking straight, so that you can take that and you can take one thought at a time and see how you can set things up for you. There's only solutions. If you put your mind to it, solutions are out there. You just have to stop and think and take a deep breath and not let it overwhelm you. So like when you're doing other things, if you're out taking a walk, you can listen to an audio book, like I said. Or if you're driving somewhere, you have a destination, you have a long drive, you can listen to an audio book in your car. There's many ways to multitask. You can even Google that. There's a few books out there like Eat That Frog and The One Thing, and they can help you as well. Sometimes sudden events will come up and change it as well. So sometimes you're going to have to think on your feet. Like, I'm not sure what he wants right now, but he's showing support too. He wants some love. So I'm multitasking by petting my dog and talking to you. The next card for the future is for spring. So it says, be grateful you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness and a contented personal life. So this is like the Four of Wands. This is your passions and your dreams, or what your relationships, or just things that you care about and you're working towards. When you take control and you get yourself on track to a place where you can get your schedule set and you can multitask and you can work towards things and you feel like the stress level coming down and you can level yourself out, you'll move forward. And you can have many things to celebrate. You have to make sure that you take the time to be grateful. Don't take things for granted. Everything happens for a reason, and what the universe can give, it can take away as well. So make sure you be grateful, and if anybody is helping you along the way, make sure you thank them and you show appreciation, because everything counts. Every moment counts. Time is like the most important thing that we have in life. So take the time to thank and be grateful and appreciate yourself. Don't forget to appreciate yourself and how far you've come along the way. It takes a lot to do your own thing and overcome all these fears and all these stresses, and even just take time for yourself. Take care of yourself, because if you take care of yourself, you can help others. And you have to love yourself first before you can move forward and love other people. Because if you don't love yourself, you're really hard on yourself, and you'll stay in a space of stress where you think everything is not good. I'm not even going to dive into that, because we're concentrating on everything being good and happy and moving forward. That's the process of moving forward, is to concentrate on the good things and finding solutions for things that are giving trouble. Exactly. Okay, the next two cards so sit in line, and they're both new moons again. So new moons is new beginnings, new things coming. Everything's moving forward. Right now, it's a new moon in Aries. This one says a new moon in Aries, and it's time to take action. So if you're feeling like you're at a standstill right now, take the time to do the research. And if it seems like too much, find ways to multitask and do things on your own time. Try to set up your own schedule, figure things out. Have everything set up for that, so you set it up for success, and then you can move forward with that. Also, believe in yourself. With the new moon in Leo, confidence is your key to success. So believe in yourself. Take time. Love yourself. Sometimes, if we're having a hard day and the stress builds up, sometimes we need sleep. Sometimes we work our butts off and we keep on going to a point where we're exhausted. And that's when the emotions can like totally like lay on top of us. And even the littlest thing can totally set us to a state where it's so hard. We have to take time for ourselves. Take a breath. Take a nice hot shower. And while you're there, like, take all the water and feel it coming over your body and just washing all the negativity away. Let it clear your head. Maybe have some tunes on in there while you're like have a little speaker in there connected to your phone. Check on Spotify for a calming playlist. Listen to that while you're in the shower. When I'm in the shower, sometimes I listen to YouTube videos that help me like learn more, so I can have more information that I can share with the universe and you guys, so that the universe can speak through me. And I have so much knowledge that it can tell me things and make my brain click together so that it works that way. Hi, dear. You have to wait, baby. So it's time to take action. Believe in yourself. Move forward. Go get some more research. Go figure out the things you need to do to move forward. Multitask. Everything it says, be grateful. You have much to celebrate. You keep following along with things, you'll be a great success. All right, the next three cards. Come on, Digger. Are 31 Ori Deader. Hi. You have to stop. I'm sorry. Just hi, baby. Sit down. You have to wait. So dry desert. Stop. Apparently he wants to tell you too. You got his support. So dry desert. You might be feeling like you're at the desert right now. There's no water for you. But it's ahead. The stars are there. The cactus is there. When you find the knowledge, you will find a way. It's a 4. She's looking ahead on into the distance. But the journey may feel dry right now, may be alone. But the knowledge will help you move forward. The knowledge from the first card will help you move forward and find the water that you seek and find the answers that you seek, and it'll get you to your destination. Second card is protecting your treasure. So like in the 8 of Spirit, in the 8 of Spring, you have many treasures. She's lying on top of the treasure box. There's mushrooms and forward. The dime is below her on a thing. She's protecting her family. Maybe the thought that comes to mind is maybe you have a family, or you're working towards like your family and you want treasure so that you can help your family move forward. Maybe some sudden changes or events have made you feel like you have to like sit on whatever you have right now so that you can survive. Thoughts on this are, I feel that right now you may feel like you have to like hold on to everything and not move forward and stay where you're to. Maybe you're at a job that you don't love, or maybe it feels like the rain's coming down on you altogether because it's pouring on rain, but she's under the umbrella and protecting her treasure. And the bird's watching over her. Just, it looks like it's taking care to make sure she's okay. she's curled up. She's having a hard time. So the stress, she could be totally stressed out. Maybe you're stressed out about money. So, and everything's happening at once. Maybe things are like building up. The bills are piling up. And you have to do so many things at once. It feels so stressful. So use your intuition, use your ability, use your knowledge, get more knowledge. Successful multitasking. The answers are there if you care to look for them. So the card is a 39. Nines are like getting towards the end. The struggles are gonna, the struggles are coming to an end. 9 and 3 is 12, which adds to a 3 again. Three is a number for celebration. The time is coming. Things will be okay. Just keep moving forward. Focus on the positives and not the negatives. Be grateful. Celebrate. Like things will get better. There is in the future. The third card is Moonlight. Which is like 5 and Y adds up to 6 as well. And 6 is like overcoming the obstacles after 5. So the time in the future is coming just like to feel relief. Like right now you might be feeling like she's like half naked. So you maybe like feel like you're open to the world and like you're vulnerable. Right now you might feel vulnerable. But in the future, look into the moonlight. She's looking into the universe. She's actually looking down in thought. Owls are giving her guidance. Owls have wisdom. Look for help. Look for a wise person that may have gone to your situation. Maybe you just have someone to talk to, someone that knows more, someone that can counsel you in some way or form that you can feel safe with. Like you can be in a safe place and talk to safely, and you don't have to feel vulnerable in that kind of way where like you could get hurt. It looks there's an hourglass here and it's halfway through, so you're halfway there. And the moon, the sky, and the stars, the limit again. Take time to look into yourself and love yourself. She's hugging herself. It's telling you to like love yourself, take care of yourself, use your intuition, use your guidance, use everything that you can in your abilities and move forward. Don't stay in the same stagnant place. Love yourself, help yourself, and keep your cup full. And the overall message is a rainbow. So, at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the darkness, there's a rainbow coming. There's a lot of light. There's a lot of love. There's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Like at the end of this, where you're protecting your treasure, you'll also find treasure. What you have right now is not all you will have. There's a rainbow at the end of this. There's a rainbow coming for you. It says rainbow, connect spirit and nature. So it's saying to go enjoy some nature. It's number one. One is like moving forward, leadership, owning it, taking care, and connecting to spirit and nature. So look for your guidance. Use your inner intuition. Feel instead of having all kinds of doubts, seeing it all in your head and like going down into that abyss. Come back up. Look to the rainbow. The rain is stopping. The end of it. The rain is there and you're protecting your treasure. But now the rain is stopping. There's no rain. And there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So go out and explore all the possibilities and all the knowledge that you can find and find your pot of gold. And that's all for pile number 2. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for the love. And if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and maybe hit the notification bell so that you can see the future videos, and maybe I could give you some guidance through the universe through me, to give you guidance that you need. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these in the future. I hope you have a lovely day, and peace, love, happiness, and love and light to you all. On to pile number 3. Okay. For those of us with pile number 3, we'll start with the first 3 cards. We have the 6 of Winter, the 3 of Autumn, and the Emperor. The 6 of Winter. This is a fairy deck, by the way. The 6 of Winter. Is it clear? 6 of Winter says positive changes are on their way. Welcome relief from troubled time, traveling or relocating. So the 6 of Swords. What the 6 of Swords and the 6 of Winter is trying to say is that right now you might be feeling, or in the past you were feeling troubled. Maybe you took a new journey, new direction, started a new job. Swords have to do with intellect. So maybe you just let go of those negative thoughts and you put them behind you, and you're in this boat traveling towards new thoughts, new ideas, new solutions. It's time to leave that stuff in the past and move forward. The boat's floating along sparkly water, and there's like beautiful lights coming from it all. He's also got the paddle in his hand with the light in front of it. So you follow the light, follow the goodness, follow the things that make you sparkle, make you shine, make you feel good, make you feel bright. He's in contemplation, deep in contemplation, so he's still in his head. It's time to leave those worries and thoughts and negative behind. Positive changes are on the way. The 3 of Autumn is your next card. And it's working very hard. It's like the 3 of Wands. It's follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Being compensated for your creative talents. So maybe that has to do with this work. Maybe you had to, maybe it was totally destroying your mind. The job that you were in could be totally soul-sucking. Maybe it's time to find your true passion and follow it. Follow your passion when it comes to career. So find your dreams, find what is it that sparks your light, the light that you want to follow, something that totally lights you up, and you're totally going to wake up every day and do it. Like totally follow for you, something that you can wake up every day and do every single day and can't wait to get up and do it. Sometimes you can't sleep because you love it so much. This fairy is totally working really hard, and it's on something that the fairy loves. It's totally sparkly, totally shiny, totally bright light. Like it's a passion. They absolutely love doing what they're doing. And the 3 is celebrating. Once you find that love, that thing that lights you up, that you want to do every single day, you will move forward and it will take off. You will be well compensated for your creative talents. So create. Focus what you love into something that can grow. It can help you, it can help others, it can meet needs of people around you, and you will feel the love and you'll feel so much better than what you were feeling before and you feel you had to get away from. Everything is sparkly and shiny. She's totally concentrated on her work, and she's just creating. Everything's lighting up. Everything in her hands is just like golden, bright lights, beautiful. Once you get this, once you figure out what it is bothering you and move forward, and then you find your passion, find your dream, and you start focusing on that and sharing your beautiful, bright, shining light, you will become the emperor. Use your logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. So you're totally in the lead. The emperor is like totally in control. It's firm. He's passionate. He like takes care of things. He makes sure he's got his head on straight. He's totally in charge of the situation. He's a very, very good leader. He's very focused. Don't let like emotions over control you. It says use logic and structure to increase your success. So sometimes this passion can overtake you and maybe it can overwhelm you. Maybe your success while you're doing this is going to come at you so fast that it's going to be a little overwhelming. Just bring yourself to your peaceful place with meditation, whatever you feel comfortable in, whatever brings you to that nice, easy, rooted level, and use your logic. And when you get to that level, make sure your head's clear so you can think straight, and like set yourself up to have yourself on a schedule so that you can tick things off the list one by one and it doesn't overwhelm you. Keep the structure alive and make sure you keep your schedule so that you know what you have to do each day and things don't overtake and overwhelm you. A firm but compassionate leader. So don't like be overbearing. Don't like sometimes too when some people are in business, being the pressure of being a leader and taking care of a bunch of people can really get to you. It can really like overwhelm you to a place where like your emotions take over, and some people can snap and like, you know, if things aren't going right or the way that they need them to, they can snap and like call into people. Don't let that. Keep level-headed, keep yourself grounded, and you'll have to be firm as a leader. You'll have to be straightforward, but do it with love. Don't do it with anger or like negativity. Don't put people down. Just be firm, compassionate, and people will love it. People will love you. People will look to you for support and guidance, and they will be there and they will work so much harder because you are that boss that believes in them and they can do the best for you that they can do because they want to, not because they have to or they're being forced, but that they want to make sure that they are like, they don't disappoint you because you're the person that they look up to and they want to help because they believe in your passion as much as you believe in it. Moving on to the next cards, the moon cards. All right, so they're both new moons again. There's a lot of new moons here. So this whole reading is about newness and your journey and like moving forward. It's all positive. It says work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio is working through your fears. So, you know, sometimes things hurt, things sting. Scorpion's got a hardcore bite. They'll sting you and it's poison. Don't let the poison overtake you. The fears can slow you down. The fears can stop you. This is why you go to your support, and this is why you have your friends. Like this fear is like the fear of, if you stay in fear, you won't be able to leave and move forward and find your passion and have some success and be the emperor that you can be. Work through your fears. Work hard. Find your passion. Keep working. You will be the emperor. This is also the new moon is Sagittarius, where luck is on your side. So there's going to be times where it's going to be tough, it's going to be hard, and obstacles are going to come, and they're going to like maybe put these fears back in you. Luck is on your side. The universe is there to guide you. Keep your eyes open. Keep yourself like on the level. Keep yourself rooted and grounded. Be compassionate. Be grateful. Be appreciative of all the people that are helping you. They will move forward. Luck is on your side, and you can move forward. Believe in yourself. Work through your fears. Next card. 13. When you get fearful. 13, which adds up to 4, which is another celebration card. When you get fearful, take solitude. Take solitude, get some peace, level yourself out, ground. If you need nature to ground yourself, if you need, maybe you need to go to a sports event, maybe you need to work out, to get some exercise. Maybe you need to work out some stuff. Find some solitude. Ground yourself. Find your peace. Level your head to bring you back to the place where you can move forward again and see that luck is on your side. This is the light, an old lighthouse. The light is shining, that you will find the way. Like it's a half moon. It's moving towards its waxing. Moving towards a full moon. Things are gaining. Things will pick up. Take the time and then use the energy that you build yourself up to move forward. The Wizard of Awareness, number 3. 3 is a celebration card again. The Wizard of Awareness. He's deep in thought. Maybe after a solitude, he comes up with the answers that he needs to move forward. Be aware of your surroundings. Use them when you're going out in nature. Keep your eye out for the signs to move forward. Use your empathy, like use your intuition. Use what you feel and take note to be the Wizard of Awareness. And you're taking note and keeping your surroundings and knowing what's going on around you will bring you to the Emperor again. Wizards are like high, powerful beings. They use their intuition. They make things out of nowhere. They're creative. They're passionate. Wizards make their own spells. They make their own futures. They make their own opportunities. You can have whatever you want. You just have to take the time, use your surroundings, and put things together. Make a solution out of where you thought there was no solutions. Use your surroundings, use your friends, use your people, use your relationships, use your family. Use everything in your power and your awareness to move forward and keep this Emperor close. The last card in these 3 are Spirit of Place. It's possibly your location. Number 4. 4 is like you have a lot of 4s here. It adds up to 4s. The Emperor is a 4. The Spirit of Place is 4. And the Solitude is 4. So Spirit of Place, maybe what this is saying to me is for you to stay in this Emperor space, you need to take your solitude, but it has to be a place where you feel grounded. You feel the energy around you. You feel love. You feel at peace. You feel safe. So find a place where you feel creative and spirit is guiding you and you feel connected to a place where you can keep your creativity flowing and keep moving forward. She's looking deep into the earth. There's leaves coming out of her hair. She's connected. There's butterflies in her eyes. She sees the creative part. She can fly. The water is flowing. Nature there. The wind is blowing. Everything's growing and changing. Like, it's got the fall colors, which, like, as things will grow and change. You have to move with the flow. Find this grounding place. Find this place where you feel at peace and you are totally connected. And you feel totally at home and connected and not vulnerable. To find your solitude, to get to a place where you can keep being the Emperor and the stress won't overwhelm you. Keep following your passion. Keep following your dreams. Positive changes are coming. The overall message that the universe has to tell you is amber. Awaken your creativity. So amber comes, I believe, from my knowledge, way back, it comes from trees and tree sap, and then it grows into like a crystal after being like really, really old. And there's pieces of amber out there that have like insects in them, and they're like there for the rest of time, and they will be there for the rest of time. If you stay focused and you follow your dreams and you follow your passions and you take those passions forward and share with the world, you will be there forever. You'll be here the rest of time. You can awaken your creativity, find that passion, follow your passion, totally move forward. Share it with the world. You will be the emperor, and you will be remembered for the rest of time. There's no going away. You will be in this place of amber. You will be frozen in time forever. Your creativity will be remembered, kind of like Van Gogh or Michelangelo. They will be here forever. Their essence, their energy will continue on for way past our lives. For the rest of history, they're in the history books. And this, whatever this is that your passion is, will leave you there in the history books too. Awaken your creativity, seal it in amber, and shine your light. That's all for today. Thank you very much for all your likes and subscribes and shares and thumbs up and comments. Please comment below if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, if you have anything you'd like to say or ask. Please enjoy. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. Join the clan here, join the group, join the peace, love, and happiness, and let me help you shine your light, because you are a beautiful, bright, shiny, amazing light, and you deserve to shine. It's honestly very selfish to hold it back and not shine, because the world needs more light, more shininess, more brightness, and more love. So share the love, be yourself, and own it, because you are an absolutely amazing person. And I don't want you to ever forget. I want you to love yourself, be beautiful, because you are. You so are. Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, share. And I want to leave you with peace, love, happiness, and more love, and lots of light. Mwah.